Well, here we are yet again with my Scrambles Cub replica and we've seen it performing and running well with the 375 monoblock on it after I opened up the points gap by 0.03 of an inch from 12 to 15 thou. So I've now put the 376 monoblock back on, which is all set up as it should be in the specs, except I've got a 15 pilot jet in instead of a 25 that I had in it before. The proper one should be a 20, I don't have one. There's a little bit of lumpiness after you throttle off and open up again. I think I can get that possibly with mixture screw adjustment, or maybe going back to the 3.5 cutaway on the throttle slide, but we've got the specified number 3 in it at the moment. I've been up and down the lane and I'm happy with what happened. I think the big hole, the big flat spot that it couldn't get out of before is gone. So I'm just going to take a short ride, hopefully demonstrate the fact. So we're on the 15/16 of an inch Amal 376 monoblock instead of the 7/8 of an inch 375 that I borrowed off the Trials Cub. It's quite cold and breezy today, but it's a nice day. Thought I had a gap there, but I better not. monobloc. Right, I want to turn left. Look at this. Perhaps I just hang around in this lay-by for a moment. I wasn't going to go very far up this road, but I could have done without that lot. But it all seems to be running nicely now. And that seems to prove that the 376 monobloc certainly wasn't the culprit of all my woes. Oh dear, jumped out of gear there, I think. Right in third again. Might have been me. This will take us neatly to where I wanted to turn round in any case. Just up here. Well, next up for a bit of attention, I think it's the clutch. climb this hill again. What's wrong with that? I have a feeling third gear could be a problem in the future at some point, but for now I think finally I might actually be able to start just riding this thing to enjoy it for a change. There we are, a successful run on the 376 monoblock. Stop it of a hot start, clutch slip. So I've got to sort the clutch slip out, and I think at some point down the line I might have to do something about third gear, but that's not really such a biggie because I've got loads of spares in any case. But it seemed to be when I really sort of gave it a handful there in third to change up to top, it sort of as if it very briefly in a blink of an eye jumped out of third and straight back in. It was like a sort of snatch. I don't think it was the clutch, but progress. The 376 carburettor works fine and the engine's running nicely, producing loads of power. Like I say, perhaps I can just think about starting to enjoy the occasional spin on this without having to do work on it for a little while, which would be nice.